little bit. Like me, you, and Tom were all just like kind of.
Yeah,
like-
we were definitely the most active.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting started with the game. We need to shut up.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, we broke the record with the 294, and then everyone popped off, and then started rating, so we stopped. All right, more
Yeah,
melee.
I want to.
Woo!
I want to do more.
Oh, up tilt rest. Oh my
up tilt
god,
rest.
Jkiller.
Jkiller.
Oh, Zane.
Oh, wait,
Zane knocked me in the house.
that almost killed
It did.
at like 50.
That was crazy.
But it was because it was 50 that it didn't kill.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, so I don't think I've ever seen John Horse play this matchup,
Not me neither.
but you know, I can imagine.
I assume he's good at it.
Yeah, I can imagine because of his play style. I think he probably is like pretty good at it. But like Jkiller's got some sauce.
Jkiller's got some tricks in his bag for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I think John is definitely the favorite here,
Oh, for
but
sure, yeah.
you know, as that first stock shows, Jkiller's got some good setup stuff.
Yeah, I think I actually will say because I've actually played Jkiller in bracket like a bunch of times, honestly.
Yeah.
Like more times than you would think. But like I've been watching him. We haven't played in a while. And,
Yeah.
and I've been watching him this weekend. Like he's gotten better. Like he's definitely improved.
Ooh, he crushed under the grab there.
Yeah, which was cool. And there's also always the other character.
The other character.
Yeah, which
She who shall not be named.
yeah, I don't know if we're gonna.
I don't
see
think
her.
we're gonna
We
see
might-
her.
I mean, we might.
Against Marth? I don't
We
know.
might. Like, who knows?
I don't think we're gonna see I don't think Marth is the pick.
I
I mean, that kick is big. It do
I don't
outspace,
think
but
that like
it's not that
okay.
great.
When is Zelda the
Down B.
respectfully?
Down B, and then you have a pick.
Yeah,
against
but
Marth.
Jkiller doesn't. Doesn't down B. Doesn't do it.
Horse has lost to a Zelda before. I wonder who that may have been.
It could have been anyone, really.
Zelda?
It could have been anyone.
Could have been
It
anyone.
could have been someone in chat currently that's saying it.
I'm assuming it was Meek.
It might have been.
The retirement debuff. Is Horse retired?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't believe so.
I don't believe that.
I haven't heard. I think it's just like, it's just one of those like I'm not playing the game as much because
Yeah.
like I got life shit going on, which is valid,
Yeah,
understandable.
life shit.
There's always some life shit.
But game one, we're pretty close at halftime.
This is
Horse
yeah.
in a
This
bad
is
spot.
A,
Oh,
try.
onto the stage,
Yeah, I think wanted to get a hit off the backboard, but
Yeah, that would have been pretty sick.
ooh, nice reverse.
Reverse there.
Okay.
And Jkiller actually playing the hardest character in the game, as we discovered earlier. That
Yeah,
Puff
no, dude,
H-Box is the goat.
He's like, love him or hate him, he's the
You
goat.
watched.
He's the. We all watched, dude. We were talking.
Love him
We
or
were
hate
talking
him,
about
you
how
watched.
we were talking about how it was like time to.
There we go.
We were talking about how like it was time to. Like there was a timeline where
Yeah.
people thought that like Puff was the best character in the game, aka Swedish. The two
Yeah,
specific
the two
Swedish
Swedes,
people
Yeah.
were saying that, and even at the time I was like, they're fucking, they're
They're nuts,
crazy,
but-
they're nuts. But like that was like a real opinion that some people had.
Yeah. Also,
And then, but then like all these years later, like you actually play Puff, especially versus Fox. Oh my god, what a bad match! Holy shit! Like you play that matchup, and then you're just
play
like,
for the
yeah,
Puff end.
H-Box is the fucking
H-Box
goat.
is the
like,
goat,
Are you
and
serious?
he is right to pop off every time he gets a kill or a rest because it is crazy.
Yeah.
I feel immense power whenever I do it.
Yeah, like it's crazy. Like you just can't do anything. Like you see him, like when you see H-Box like rolling around
Yeah.
and like spot dodging and rolling around and like doing these like really like scrubby ass. It's because he has to.
There's nothing
like
else
there's
he can do.
nothing else to do. Ooh, that was really
Whoa,
big.
John steals that game.
Yeah, that was
The
in-
momentum was entirely in Jkiller's favor that entire game.
Yeah.
Before we started yapping about Puff. But
yeah, maybe
John
that's the problem.
definitely kept it close the entire time. There was that like forward throw wave dash up tilt that was really clean.
Yeah, for sure.
He's got his setups for sure. He's watching his game vlogs. I know he is.
I know he is.
Oh, he is.
I know for sure.
And now we're on Dreamland.
You know what's? Yeah, we sure are.
We sure are.
Yeah, I think that you know that Mackie has like a spreadsheet of all the sets that a top level
Really?
Marth has won
That's
versus,
so sick.
versus like each character.
That's sick.
Yeah, no, it's tight. noticeably there's like the only VODs that exist of like a Marth beating a Sheik is it's just all fucking Zane.
Zane's
Like
the goat.
it's just Zane.
Zane's the goat.
It's like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is with Falco too. Sometimes you just like see everyone get shit on.
That's
like, what mango though?
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty true. Yeah, but so this is like supposed to be. I'm coming around, right? Because when I was a lesser player than I am now, I used to just like really hate this stage because it was like versus floaties because it was like ugh, it takes so long to kill them. But then now I'm like, as I get better at the game, I realize that like Marth with all this like space to play neutral versus a character that is gonna be slower than him, it's actually like this match you take a while to kill, but like
the neutral's fine.
the neutral is so good. Like you could just not get hit.
No, there's definitely like a new age of like Marth realizing that like Dreamland does work for them in some ways. I think Zane really kind of pioneered that initially when he was on the come up and just like Foxes would take him here and it looked like he was like unbeatable because he has so much space to dash and like run around that like they couldn't catch him. Yeah,
well, funny enough, I don't think that for like spacies. I think this.
No, I do think it's really good for spacies. But like, I think Zane is a good player at like making use of the space on Dreamland in every matchup.
Yeah, but for floaties and even like Falcon, I'm like, I don't mind this stage that much. Like Falcon can be annoying because he runs around as much too. He's very fast and can catch you. But like floaties, just like I just play your game. I just play my game. If I'm willing to play like a 7-minute game, it's like what do you do?
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of what John's been doing. He's just been playing like slow, consistent, and finding the kill setups with these up tilts.
Yeah,
it's been working.
Yeah, just playing very like methodical and like defensive, and like look at all that backing up. Like look at that shit.
He backed the fuck up.
He backed it.
He was like respected all that space and said, "All right, you get in there."
Yeah,
that's fine.
And like still held center because the stage is so big.
The stage is huge. Yeah. Center's really wide.
Center is very big.
Exactly. No, not quite. Okay, Dreamland. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. John's. Yeah, he's just playing.
He finds the side B up tilt.
He's just playing super like he's just not getting hit.
He's playing John. This is what you expect when you see a horse who can drive on the screen. You're like,
this is why I was
safe
like I think
Marth.
he'd be like I haven't seen him really play this matchup that much, but it's like this is the kind of matchup I think he'd be good at. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's like Puff, especially if you get a lead, it's like damn, what the fuck do I do now?
Yeah.
Like this guy's just backing up and swinging. Like what do I do?
Puff making this comeback is really hard, right? Because you're not gonna get an up throw rest. Like you have to look like an up tilt or like a fucking fuck edge guard. Like it's what you gotta look for, and those are really hard to get when the Marth is just grounded, down tilting, and bearing. Like it's very difficult. Look at how he just like ASCI'd down that back air, get nothing off of it. Unless right there, like when he's jumping, those are like the most vulnerable times, right? Because that's when you could conceivably back air turn them off.
Yeah, for sure.
John's playing.
Yeah, that's how I would have done it.
That is how I would have done it.
Yeah. We I was wondering when I was gonna open the floodgates, but it's gonna be.
It's happening now.
Okay, good. That's good. Yeah. So I got. We could wait for the end of the game, right?
Yeah, we'll explain in between games, but that is how I would have done it.
That is
how I would have done it.
That is how it was. It was a smart hit.
It was a smart hit. That's a smart hit. There's nothing he can do.
Oh wait! Oh! No, I'm good. I'm good.
Wait!
What? Hey, that wasn't a tipper, but that was just that
just killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so there's a YouTube video that Nels was talking about where an ex-Hitman reacts to Hitman footage, and he just opens with like, oh, smart hit.
That's a smart hit.
If you and
it can be done. You know, if you
know
he's gonna hit that ball, it can be done.
That's how I would have did it.
Yeah, and then the next one is like he's like kicking him off.
Oh, the Zelda.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, the next one is like him kicking him off like a balcony.
Yeah,
or whatever. He's like that's exactly how I would have done it. Yeah.
Yeah. So now every time we play Melee or we're watching Melee, we're just like somebody does like anything, and we're just like that's how I would have did it.
Yeah.
Oh, kicks.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, that's how I would have did it. Kick him off stage.
Yeah, see, that's exactly how I would have did it.
That is,
That's a smart hit.
That's a smart hit. Yeah.
I think saying something is a smart hit is very
really funny.
It's very versatile too. Because like that's how I would have done it is literally just like I just want to see some fun shit.
Yeah, but smart hit is
like you can use
anywhere.
That.
Smart hit.
That's a smart hit. That's a smart hit. And it can be done, you know.
It can be done if he's there. You kick him.
He's there. You kick him.
You kick him. It can be done.
Yeah. There's nothing he could have done about that one.
Nothing you could have done.
Oh my God! What a
Forward
phantom.
smash.
Yeah. So Zelda has this funny thing. It's the same kick twice. But like the other funny thing that I feel like when that was a good air dodge.
Keep down that is how I would have done it.
That is actually this is about it.
Do you think it could be done? I think it could be done. Honestly, I think it could be done.
Here's the problem, right? Like John's a good player.
Yeah. He's a smart player.
He's a smart player. He's got a lot of smart hits. And but like I feel like when you play against someone like Zelda, you kind of need a time of like, oh yeah, this is how I don't get kicked.
Yeah.
And I feel like the better player you are, like the quicker you can get there. And like I already feel like John's in that position where it's like, yeah, like he got kicked a bunch of times first stock, and he really hasn't been kicked since. So
yeah, you adapt to the range, right?
Yeah, because you're just like oh yeah, that's right. That's how
how big that is.
Yeah,
that's how big that move is.
And that's like where they're gonna throw it, and like you start to. I mean, Zelda's just a very limited character.
Her double jump is higher, or her air dodge is higher than her double jump?
Yes, I did know that actually. Her air dodge is actually insane. Wow. It's cool though.
This is looking real good for John.
Yeah, it's looking
John
good
Horse.
for John Horse. Yeah, that's a tough angle to hit actually. And GG's. That's a